So I do many workshops on building business systems and implementing systems inside of your business. One of those steps is to develop flowcharts, and that's in block diagrams how the flow of the information, the process, the materials are moving throughout a specific business process to allow you to get consistent results again and again. I've seen some businesses struggle with this implementation because they're either putting too much information in at once, they're not getting all the input from other people, and they just become these documents that are stored away inside of a drawer or on a computer, and no one's ever using them. So here's 3 things that I've seen that really help implement flow diagrams or flow charts into your business so that you're getting the consistency and the results that you're really requiring. Step 1 is to use the 80-20 rule. The 80-20 is 80% of the output, and what you want is really going to be that 20% of the activities that are really happening. And what I'm trying to say there is you don't have to put down for every single eventuality that's going to happen inside of the flow chart. Put down the most. 80% of it is going to give you the best results. The abnormalities can be handled something differently. They can be a checklist, they can be another kind of tool that we can use like a RACI diagram that allows you to communicate what other things are meant to happen if that abnormality arises. But the main part is down on paper. Also making sure that you have a very clear start and a very clear stop inside of that process. So if it's order to fulfillment, it starts with order and it goes all the way till you've got a happy customer with the service or products in their hands. Step 2 is making sure that when you are putting the diagram together or the information together for the first time, that you make it very easy for yourself so that you're not going to have to keep on changing it and building it into a flow diagram or on the computer, so it's taking a lot of time. What I love to do is put whiteboard or a wall with post-it notes. You're going to move these things around, and this is where we bring in other people to make sure what we think is in our head or what we think is happening in reality that's in our head is really happening in real life. That's when you get the external people to come in, look at the flow diagram and say, yes, this is actually what we do, or, well, actually we do this before this step, and then you can get it really accurate on top of the wall. At that point, then you can put it onto a nice flow diagram. I love swim lane diagrams. They're the most easy and efficient. I feel that really describes what you want and the information you want inside of the business in a flow chart. You can get that on the computer and make sure it's all saved and that you've got your first revision. And the third step is making sure that it's available for everyone. If it's still in the post-it note stage, you've got a photograph of it taken, you've passed it to people so they can start using it and checking to see if that's really what they're doing in real time as they're going through the process. If you've made it to the step where it's on the computer, make sure that it's available to everyone, whether that's a Dropbox or a Google Drive, a OneDrive, all the different systems or tools that we have today to do this. It's accessible to everyone so everyone can see it, encouraged to use it to make sure that it's actually really what's happening in reality. The one reason process flow diagrams don't work is because they're not real. They're not true facts on what's actually happening inside of the business, and people are discouraged to use it. So if you put all these 3 things together, you're definitely increasing your likelihood of making sure that systems and processes are implemented inside of your business. You're going to have more consistent execution of the tasks that you require to get the results that you want and that the process is designed for. That's what you want at the end of the day. You want to be able to leave the business for a day, for a week, or a month, and you know exactly what's happening. If something happens, you know the next steps that the team are going to take that's going to give you the results that your business is requiring. If you'd like help in getting started with these processes, especially flow diagrams, which is my favorite, as I said, reach out to us for a quick win strategy call. It takes 20 minutes. We go through it and we'll give you those first couple of steps. And I also have some templates that'll get you even faster to your desired results. I'm Andrew Buchan, your Business Accelerator. We'll talk to you soon.